Pokemon Legends ZA is finally here, but just how much better is it on the Switch 2 compared to the original Nintendo Switch from 2017? We've loaded the game up on both consoles to test the performance across the two platforms in order to show off their performances side by side. With Legends ZA costing a whopping $10 more than the Switch 2 version, let's take a close look at whether the upgrades that version provides is worth the money. Before we let the footage do all the talking, here's a few standouts that we think are worth mentioning. As with all modern Pokemon games, cutscenes are rendered in the game engine. When ZA launches its first cutscene, you'll notice right away the small differences in graphics. The major takeaway here is the anti-aliasing that's in effect on the Switch 2 version. It's quite harsh on the Switch 1, even when you're out in the world running around or in a Pokemon battle. Switch 2 takes most of that away, giving you a much crisper image. When you step off the train for the first time to head into the big city, take a look at the animations happening off in the distance, away from your character. On Switch 1, this fletchling has a bit of a frame rate issue. The further you are from it, the worse it gets. While it's not perfect on the Switch 2, it's definitely much less noticeable. But if you're playing the game on Switch 1, be prepared to see this wherever you go. Lastly are the close-ups of assets. In both games, these are fairly lackluster across the board. The ground, walls, windows, practically everything the player isn't really interacting with has low-resolution assets in both games. Purchasing the $10 upgrade isn't going to get you a better looking balcony than this. After all, if you purchase the game on Switch 1, then later decide to upgrade it to Switch 2, purchasing the upgrade pack doesn't download any additional assets. It just unlocks the better frame rates and resolutions. Alright, that's enough from me. Have a look at the game running side by side on the two consoles and sound off in the comments if you think this is a meaningful upgrade to you. And of course, for everything else Pokemon ZA, make sure to stick with IGN.